In today's pro bike, we're going to check out Swedish rider Jenny Rissved's Scott Spark, and it is super nice. Let's take a look at the details on the frame. So this is Jenny's bike from the World Championships in Nova Mesto. It's custom painted to her. We've got that baby blue finishing it, and it's a matte black carbon finish as well. It's got a name there on the seat tube and also the Swedish flag. We've got sponsors there as well, and it's a full carbon frame set. It's got 100 millimeters of travel. It's the lightest frame in production, and it's brand new for this year. Let's take a look at her drivetrain. She's got SRAM Eagle, so look at the size of that cassette. That's the first thing I'm going to kick it off with. So she's got a 9-tooth cog, all the way up to 50 tooth. So we've got a massive wide range of gears, SRAM Eagle rear mech. The gold chain really sets off the group set, and coming up, let's take a look at what chainring size she's got. So that's a 34 tooth, it's direct mount onto a set of SRAM XX1 cranks, and they're 170 millimeters in length, finished off with a set of Ritchie pedals. Let's come up and have a look at her cockpit. So she's on the Ritchie Edition stem, that's a World Championship series, likewise with the bars, and they're full carbon. Got a set of Ritchie foam grips as well, they're quite comfy and quite soft. And then looking at her brakes, she's got a set of SRAM Level Ultimate, they've actually got a carbon blade as well. You've got the SRAM Eagle shifter here, and then the DT Swiss 2-in-1 lockout system. So that's controlling both the fork and the shock to lock it out. Let's take a look at the tires and also the wheels. So I'm kicking off with these tires. They're actually Adugast, they're handmade tires. They've also got this tan sidewall, and they're a tub system. So it's actually glued onto the rims, and the rims are DT Swiss, they're deep section. Look at the depth of them as well. Set of bladed spokes, and then DT Swiss 240 hubs. It's all finished off with a set of 160 millimeters rotors, both front and rear. Finishing off the bike, it's got an array of titanium bolts right throughout, and this toe peak bottle cage as well. It's full carbon, and it's got some gold bolts in there. The seat post is a Ritchie World Championship series as well. It's carbon, and you've got a Ritchie World Championship seat as well.
So we had a look at your bike yesterday. It's really nice. Custom bike for World Champs as well. Did you get to pick the color, or was that a surprise from Scott?
No, actually this is the Contessa color. Yeah, the Contessa is the Scott women line of Scott.
Yeah.
And I've been riding this color now for this season, since start of this season, and yeah, I really love it. I love to promote the women's cycling, and that's yeah, such a cool thing.
And was it hard to make a change from riding a hardtail all the time to riding the full suspension, or did it feel quite natural?
From the beginning it was a bit hard actually, because it's a completely different riding style. You have to go more aggressive, and until this season there was not so many women out there who was riding a full suspension bike, but now you can see there's more and more girls also on full suspension bikes, and yeah, it's, as I said, you have to be more aggressive, and you have to change your riding style a little bit, but the goal is to go to a course, have a look on the track, and then from there on choose which bike I want to go on.
Yeah. And do you use your lockout at all? Do you feel that's beneficial as well? You've got the lockout for the fork and also the shock.
Yeah, I try to ride the suspension full open as much as I can, and because it's much more comfortable and more space to recover, and yeah, makes me more relaxed on the bike.
So thanks to Jenny for letting us check out our bike. It's a tight schedule at these World Cups, and she's off to practice on the course now. If you want to watch some more videos on GMBN, why don't you have a look at the first look that we did on the new scale and also the Spark, and have a look at a full pro bike playlist. As ever, don't forget to subscribe, it's completely free.